so it's kind of an odd game where it found the Bullfrogs leading in every statistical category except the final score. So let's see if the Frogs can continue their offensive ways and shut down the Argonaut Mustangs tonight for an opening league victory, something they haven't had in quite a long time. Bragg gives to King around right end. He's pursued in the backfield. He's going to take a loss of about 4. Looks like we've got an injured Mustang on the play. He is run out of bounds by number 18 for the Mustangs, Clint Gibson.
Referee timeout. Mustang down the field.
So the Bullfrogs had a heartbreaking loss last week. They lost by 1 point to San Juan, it was, right?
Mesa Verde.
Mesa Verde in San Juan.
Yeah, the Frogs had over 400 yards of offense. Mesa Verde had about 150. The Frogs had almost 20 first downs. Mesa Verde had 5. It's kind of odd. But in the only statistic that counted, the Frogs came up 1 point short. Actually, they scored a touchdown with about 30 seconds left in the fourth quarter to make the score 28-27, and their extra point attempt was blocked, sealing the victory for Mesa Verde. Argonaut comes in tonight as maybe not the favorite to win the league, but they're going to be competing for the championship and second place. They're led by a running back named Kyle Riccardi. He had 3 touchdowns last week in Argonaut loss. Argonaut comes into tonight's game 4-1, where the Bullfrogs are 3-2. Looked like the injured Mustang was number 25, Tyler Ramage. They're helping him off the field there. Let's hope he's okay. Player I mentioned earlier that leads Argonaut's offense is number 22, Kyle Riccardi. We'll probably be calling his number quite a bit tonight when the Mustangs are on offense. Bullfrogs are led by senior quarterback Robbie Bragg, who is taking over every record in the Bret Hart record books offensively. Touchdown passes, yards, completions, you name it. His name's at the top of the list.
It's probably the first one in a long time to be a sophomore starter all the way through senior year.
2nd and 15 for the Frogs from their own 45. Bragg rolls out to his right, looks downfield. Pass is knocked down by number 18, Clint Gibson. He was looking for Carson Ellington out in the flat. That'll bring up 3rd and 15 for Bret Hart.
The JVs didn't fare too well. Did you happen to see that score?
I just heard about it coming in.
54-0.
Ouch. 3rd and 15. Let's see what the Frogs can do here from their own 45. Bragg rolls out to his left. Pass is complete to Ellington in the flat. Gets across midfield into Argonaut territory, but well short of the first down. It'll bring up 4th and about 5. And there's an injured Bullfrog on the sideline. Looks like 24, Carson Ellington, who was the recipient of the pass play there. Let's hope he's okay.
There.
He's a pretty tough kid, so if anybody's going to gut it through.
Carson Ellington actually comes into tonight's play leading the Motherlode League in preseason quarterback sacks with 4.5. So not only on offense is he valuable for the Frogs, he's very valuable. He looks like he's up on his own power. He's going to jog off the field. That's a good sign. He'll sit out of play, and then he'll be back in. 4th and 5 for the Bullfrogs. Looks like they're sending in the punt team. So with 10:30 left in the first quarter, Bret Hart's going to punt it away. 4th and 5. Actually, Bragg's still in there. He's the up man in the punt formation. Back to punt for the Bullfrogs, number 34, Corey McNerlin. Short snap to Bragg. He's going to keep it. He's going to have the first down and more inside the 40 down to the 35-yard line. First down, Bullfrogs.
First down, Bullfrogs.
Were they taking some notes from Livingston?
They must have took some notes from Livingston because Livingston burned us a couple weeks ago with a fake punt. I believe there was a fake punt last week. So the Frogs pull a rabbit out of the hat. First down.
That's exactly what I was thinking.
They were kind of there in really no man's land, Dylan, with about the 45. Bragg takes a snap, gives Rasmussen around the right side. He gains a couple.
Rasmussen, the ball carrier. 2nd and 9.
That'll bring up a second and about 8.5 for the Frogs from just inside the 35. Bragg under center with 2 receivers wide left, 2 wide right. Lone setback is Chiro in the backfield. Bragg takes a snap, gives to Chiro off left side. He gets down near the 30-yard line. Hard run there. Gained about 4.
69 on the stop.
So number 69 on the tackle for the Mustangs,
Danner.
Bill Danner.
Bring up 3rd.
3rd and a long 4 for the Frogs.
Got the ball at the 31.
Same formation. Bragg under center, takes a snap, straight drop. Little bubble screen. It's knocked down at the line of scrimmage by 69 Danner. It'll bring up 4th and 4.5. Let's see what the Frogs do this time. Probably going to go for it more conventionally. From the Mustang 31. I mean, they are well within striking distance for a touchdown.
4th and 5.
Shimeni and Brechtel wide left for the Frogs. Bragg rolls to his left. Tucks it under. He's going to run. And he's tackled behind the line of scrimmage for a loss. And the Bullfrogs will turn it over on down. Looked like number 69 Danner on the tackle, helped by number 17 PJ Rubel.
1st and 10 on their own.
So the Mustangs take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line. 8:47 to go in the first quarter, and it's a 0-0 game. Mustangs 1st and 10. (22)
Running inside.
Riccardi on the carry, tackled by 25 Rainey
Number 32.
and 24 Ellington. Argonauts going to run their conventional, well, I wouldn't say conventional, but their standard version of an offense that I believe is called the Cox box, where the offensive line pivots around the center in the direction that they're running the ball. So it's hard to pick up who has the ball, so we'll do our best up here. Sweep out right. First down for the Mustangs. 21 Merriman on the carry. Tackled by 3 Brechtel. Mustangs move the chains. It'll be 1st and 10 at their own 45.
Just gonna go for it.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
don't have a preview. Okay, so the voice is going all the time.
First and 10 Mustangs. Fake pass. And a counter play. Give us the number 32, Michael Miguel, and he was tackled right at the line of scrimmage. Maybe a gain of 1. Tackled by number 70 for Bret Hart, James Gallagher. Second 9.
That's James Gallagher. Second and 9. Ball at the 46.
Gives around left end. It's going down the sideline. Tackled by Brechtel inside the 20. But there's Kyle Riccardi with a big gain for the Mustangs. Gain of about 26 yards. The first and 10 Mustangs from the Bullfrog 17-yard line.
Game-saving tackle there. Last guy to beat.
Riccardi was the ball carrier on that play.
Argonauts' offense is dominated by the run. Only pass when they have to. So we'll see if the Frogs can stop the run right up the gut. That was number 21, Colton Merriman on the carry. Tackled by number 25, Sean Rainey.
Ball carrier.
Gain of about 4. Bring up 2nd and 6 from the Bullfrog 12.
It's kind of funny to watch the offensive line splits for Argonaut. They're ankle to ankle.
The ball carrier. 15. Knocked out of bounds there by Holcomb.
Riccardi on the carry again. Gets down to about the 8-yard line. Bring up 3rd and
Riccardi
1.
Down close to the first down marker.
3rd and 1 Mustangs from the Frogs 8-yard line. 6 minutes to go here in the first quarter.
Quarterback keep.
The pitch was to Riccardi, who went up the middle for a touchdown.
And he takes it in.
Little misdirection in the backfield. Riccardi ended up with the ball. Touchdown Mustangs, making the score 6-0.
5:57 left in the first quarter. Argonaut strikes first.
Alfonso taking that ball in for the Mustangs. And 98 puts it through.
Extra point is up and good. Number 98 for the Mustangs.
Mustangs are up 7-0. With 5:57 remaining in the first quarter.
Hopefully that's not a sign of things to come there, Scott. Argonaut just kind of got the ball and pushed their way forward to, for a touchdown there.
They've always been a run-dominant offense. It's always kind of give the Bullfrogs fits. So let's see if the Frogs can bounce back and tie the score. Brechtel's back deep with Chimene and Chiro, numbers 2, 3, and 4.
And Brechtel.
Sorry, that's Will Jones back. Chiro's the up man.
Ellison teeing up the ball.
Ellison kicking off for the Mustangs. Kicks it deep down the middle. Brechtel takes it his own 5. He's bringing it up the middle. Out over the 25. He's hit by a bunch of Mustangs. Driven down.
And they've given forward progress.
Gets out to about the 26 where the Frogs will take over, first and 10.
37. So it'll be first and 10 Bullfrogs from that point.
So Bragg leads the offense back out on the field. Let's see if they can move the ball down the field like they did last time. Maybe add a little bit more success to it there. That was Jordan King around right end. Gets out to about the line of scrimmage. Tackled by a bunch of Mustangs there.
That one even fooled the camera operator.
This is a crucial drive for Bret Hart, answering against the score of Argonaut.
Second 10 for the Frogs.
Second and 10.
Bragg back to pass. Quick screen out to Rasmussen. That play was a turnover last week.
Call that an incomplete pass.
Last week it was actually considered a lateral. Mesa Verde recovered, but this week it was a little bit of a forward pass, incomplete. It'll bring up third and 10. I need to work on that one a little bit.
That one looked like it was close to a lateral.
Bragg rolls out to his left, looking deep downfield. He's looking for Brechtel, who's behind the coverage. Pass is incomplete. There's a late flag coming in. Late flag coming in. Could be a pass interference call. Brechtel had the defender beat, but the ball was thrown just a hair short.
If it is pass interference, too bad it's not a spot foul in high school.
The way they're conferring, pass interference on the offense. Okay.
Offensive foul.
It's kind of a rare call there.
Especially from the official who was 20 yards behind the play on the sideline, but it's the way it goes.
The bionic vision.
Absolutely.
Not only that, it takes Bret Hart from good field position to fourth and long.
In case you're wondering who that other voice is, this is Rick Peters.
So with a 10-yard penalty.
So it remains third down, but it's going to be third and a lot. Third and about 25.
Bring up 3rd and 23.
That's a loss of down. Fourth down.
Lost it out. That's why
Wow.
it was fourth and then third and fourth.
That's kind of a shanked punt. It's going to be... That looked like about a 17-yard punt by the Bullfrogs. Mustangs take over first and 10 at the Bullfrog 36-yard line.
It's a little bit short of a first down there.
It's unfortunate for Bret Hart to be giving Argonaut such a short field. I still don't understand the loss of down and a 15-yard penalty on offensive pass interference. Should be one or the other. It's like a cop who pulls you over for a ticket, lectures you, and gives you a ticket. It's one or the other. Number 21, Merriman, up the middle on the carry.
Straight ahead run there by number 32.
Gains a bunch. It's going to be second and about a foot.
There you go.
Right up the middle again. Merriman, first down to about the 20-yard line. Giving the Mustangs a short field is going to be a long night for the Bullfrogs.
As you were
down
saying,
for a first
Dylan,
down
that
for the
offensive
Mustangs.
line of Argonaut looks really weird how close they are together, but it sure is getting the job done.
Merriman.
Yeah, it almost looks like line splits for a field goal or extra point.
I mean,
Goal line.
you literally can't see in between them.
Some sort of penalty on
Offense
Argonaut.
in the neutral zone. Bring it back 5. It'll be first and 15.
First and 15 for the Mustangs. The pitch that goes around the left side. That was Ricari
Nice defensive
Tackled at the line of
stop
scrimmage.
there by number 33, Rasmussen.
by Rasmussen and Holcomb. Rasmussen was the first player there to make the tackle.
Gain of 1. Bring up second and 14.
Approaching 3 minutes to go in the first quarter. There's a pass play. Looking downfield, player wide open in the back of the end zone. Touchdown Argonaut.
Nice catch and staying
They only
out
throw when they
there,
need
buddy.
to. I guess they needed to right then.
Catch you on your heels.
Absolutely, he was.
Puts up 6 for the Mustangs.
Riccardi was
22.
about 8 yards behind the coverage.
Really nice catch there in the end zone. He was only a few feet from going out, but managed to get both legs
Coming
in.
up by Ellison.
Ellison in to attempt the extra point. It's up and good.
He's good.
14-0 Argonaut.
6 remaining in the first quarter. Mustangs up 14-0.
Now, I take it, Scott, you probably won't be here in 2 weeks.
That's right. Probably. It's a safe bet that I will not be here in 2 weeks.
For those of you who may not know, Scott's getting married in 2 weeks, so congratulations.
Thank you.
Congratulations,
It would
Scott.
probably be an unpopular
Probably so.
decision if I was here for the game Friday night.
An ill-advised move.
Yes.
Might be starting out in the doghouse.
But then again, it could be setting a precedent.
Yes. Put your foot down.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Get back deep. Recto, King, and Rasmussen. Ellison kicking off.
So we got some different men back deep this time for the Bullfrogs. Rasmussen, Brechtel, and King. Chiro was still the up man. Kick goes deep. King takes it about the 10-yard line.
Ball goes to King.
We're up the middle. Gets out to about the 33-yard line. Nice return there.
Back.
He could have broke one more tackle. There was a lot of green field in front of him.
A lot of times their first running back or someone that's running the ball is first idea is to run towards the sidelines, but on these kick returns, that's not where you want to go. You want to find a lane somewhere in the middle. It always irks me whenever I see a sideline runner.
Interesting backfield formation for the Frogs. They give us to Rasmussen around right tackle. Gets out across the 40 to about the 41-yard line. Bring up 2nd 2 for the Frogs.
33 Rasmussen, ball carrier. Stop at number 44. Nice gain on the play. 2nd and 2.
Bragg under center. Give was to Shiro up the middle. He's hit immediately. Might have gotten back to the line of scrimmage. Bring up 3rd and about 2.5.
2 at the 41.
Three receivers to the left. Bragg's going to roll that way. Looking downfield. He's going to tuck it and run. He gets up. Enough for the first down.
Bragg takes it down close to the first down.
They're going to move the chains, it looks like.
And it will be first down, Bullfrog.
First down, Bret Hart at their own 44.
Scott, I have to do it. I have to do it. Robbie Bragg for a first down, Bullfrog.
Timeout, Mustangs.
Dylan doing his best Argonaut PA announcer impression. Unfortunately, when you play over there, you hear that quite a bit. So now that Dylan's got that out of his system.
Hopefully I get to say it a whole bunch more times.
Absolutely. First one's pretty good. Frogs call a timeout here.
So if you're Scott Edwards, what are you telling the team right now? Down 14-0, still in the first quarter?
Never surrender. Keep going.
Definitely. He's telling them to stick with the game plan. Keep executing the plays that they've practiced all week.
You definitely don't want to go into panic mode here and, you know, try to stretch the field and go vertical on every play. Stick to the game plan. You can't ditch it so quickly. You never know what's going to happen. This is high school football.
Frogs come straight out to the line of scrimmage. Bragg under center. Rasmussen in motion. Bragg fakes up the middle and quarterback keep, but he's tackled for a loss. Actually, they gave him the line of script. Actually, they gave him a gain. Wow. He's second and about 9.
Looks like Argonaut's really starting to look for that quarterback sneak.
I think Argonaut has the speed on the outside to where they can jam up the box for the run, but also cover the deep pass. Bragg straight drop, looking for Brechtel over the middle. It's complete. A big gain inside the 40. Bragg was hit pretty hard there after the throw. That's a big gain for the Frogs. Inside the Argonaut 40-yard line, down about the 38. They're moving the chains again.
Kramer 37, tackling on that play. Ball's now down to the
That was Bragg to
Mustang.
Brechtel for a big gain, tackled by number 37 for the Mustangs. Austin Kramer. Frogs up to the line. 2 receivers both sides. Shiro the lone setback. Bragg takes snap, drops straight back. Looking outside for Brechtel, broken up by 17. PJ Rubel on the play.
Brechtel brings up second down.
Pass was just a hair behind him. Bring up 2nd and 10.
12 seconds here in the first quarter.
Argonaut looks pretty big up across the front there. Rasmussen in motion. Counterplay, give us to Shiro's tackled behind at the line of scrimmage.
Shiro with nowhere to go.
Frogs are just missing that block there on the trap.
Stop might be by number 87.
87 on the tackle for the Mustangs.
Hoyt. That's the end of the first quarter.
Austin Hoyt.
Mustangs up 14-0.
We come back to start the second quarter. It'll be third and the long 9 for the Frogs.
So the 50-50 raffle bucket's coming around. So donate. Might hit a big one tonight. Last game we had over $400 as the winner.
Coach Edwards is still coaching them up there on the sidelines.
One thing about the boys in purple, there's no quit in them. They'll fight till the last second of the game. So we'll see if they can continue to claw their way back into this ball game. Down 14-0. It's not an insurmountable lead, but it's definitely makes the uphill going a little bit tougher when you're down 2 scores after first quarter.
Well, and there's no score that Coach Edwards isn't going to give 110% out there coaching the boys. Whether they're up big, down big, still going to go strong.
Frogs are going to come right out to the line of scrimmage with Shemeni and Brechtel wide left. Third and the long 9. Bragg under center. Rolls to his left. Tucks it under. Back up. He's hit at the line of scrimmage. He gains a couple.
And
That's going to bring up fourth down.
Brings up fourth down. At about 7.
Fourth and 7 from the Argonaut 36.
Looks like we're going for it. Bragg's still in.
Well, at the 36-yard line, that's definitely fourth down territory, especially down 14-0.
Bragg drops straight back. He's looking downfield. Over the middle is Brechtel, just over the outstretched hands.
And the ball will be turned over on
That would have been a first down and more for the Frogs, but the Frogs turn it over on downs. The bright side of this story is that the Mustangs are going to start in their own territory. First and 10 from their own 36. Argonaut quick to the line.
Into the ball carrier.
There's a big run
Brought down there
by number
King.
22, Riccardi,
And now for the Mustangs
inside the
have
Frog
first down in
territory, down to
Bullfrog
about the
territory.
43.
Down to the 42.
It's a real risky play right there, too. It's a
43.
quick turn, and that's something that they had to practice on quite a bit to get that timing down.
Gain of about 23 there for Argonaut. A lot of misdirection. You'll notice the offensive line pivots around the center to what direction the ball is going to be run to. So it always seems like there's 5 or 6 blockers out in front of the runner.
22
Like that right there. There goes
big
Riccardi
line.
around left end.
Takes it outside.
Another first down inside the 30. Gain of 13 more.
Mustangs pick up another first down.
And we see why he's the workhorse of their offense.
The Bullfrogs.
He gets them in big chunks, little chunks.
22 is Riccardi.
He's
the ball
fast and
carrier.
has the power, but you can see on every play he's not doing it alone. It's like he's running in a bubble, surrounded by linemen.
Yeah, it's like Bret Hart needs to get through 3 or 4 guys just to get to the ball carrier. 32 on the carry. Tackled by 18 Holcomb. 32 for the Mustangs, Michael Miguel.
Rasmussen on the stop.
Gains about 6, brings up 2nd and 4.
That's Miguel. Picks up 6, 2nd and 4. Down to the 24.
Pitches to Riccardi around the left end.
Riccardi.
Gets down to about the 20-yard line. It's going to be close to another first down. See where they spot the ball. It's going to be 3rd and short for the Mustangs.
3rd and short. Ball just shy of the 20.
About 9:15 left here in the first half. 3rd and half a yard for the Mustangs. Officials timeout. Looks like we had an injured bullfrog come off the field. Now they're ready to go. Right up the middle. Number 21.
21, the ball
Merriman on the carry up the middle. Down to about the 12-yard line. 1st and 10 Mustangs.
I'm going to tell you the Argonauts Mustangs game plan right here. 21 up the middle. 21 slightly to the left up the middle. And to the right.
And 22 as well.
Yeah.
First and 10 from the 13-yard line. There's to give the Riccardi around the left end. Down inside the 5.
Gets it down to about the 5.
It'll bring up 2nd and 1 for Argonaut, who seems to be able to run the ball at will. If they want to run left, they run left. If they want to run right, they run right. But it seems like it's a heavy dose of running to the left. Second and 4. And they go to the left again. Riccardi down near the goal line.
Riccardi shy of the goal line.
But tackled about a foot short of the goal line by
Mustangs.
like number 33, Justice Rasmussen. 1st and goal to go from inside the 1. It's a pretty good chance that Argonaut will score on the next play.
That's an interesting place for starting Riccardi off around the corner there.
Yeah, they put him there on the inverted end. Goes in motion quite a bit. Quarterback keep right up the middle. Walks right in for a touchdown. Making the score Argonaut 20, Bret Hart 0.
And being such a small guy, Riccardi gets off on that end, and it's almost how well can the Bret Hart linebacker see him when he's running around back there, which way he's going to go.
Correct. And the way the offensive line for Argonaut blocks down, they're not going to, the defensive line for the Frogs, they're totally out of play. And it's all of a sudden now he's 4 yards deep into the linebackers. And like Rick said, when do they see him? Extra point is up and good. Makes the score Argonaut 21, Bret Hart 0.
7:32 remaining. We have the Mustangs.
There's a big game over at
20-0.
Calaveras tonight. Somerville travels to Calaveras. The 2 favorites to win the league this year squaring off in week 1. We'll try and get a score and updates throughout the night for you guys. I'm sure that is a good game over there. We do. So 3 old farts.
At least we're not going to be looking at an onside kick here.
Schmidt, Brechtel, and Jones back deep.
Let's hope. But I agree with you, Dylan. I believe they'll be kicking it deep all night. I don't think Coach Davis from Argonaut likes to rub salt in the wounds. Because you never know when the tables can be turned. And coaches have very long memories when it comes to stuff like that. Taken by Shimeni. Gets out near the 40-yard line. Nice return there by Joe Shimeni. Kind of a squib low line drive kick there by the Mustangs.
Nice return to the Bullfrog 38.
Really good field position. Let's see if the Frogs can turn it into some points.
1st and 10 from their own 38. Single receivers. Bragg fakes to King, back to pass to his right, hits Chereau out of the backfield. He's got some daylight in front of him. Nice block out front by Ellington in the Argonaut territory down to about the 40. Nice play there by the Frogs, well executed. And that's what we were talking about earlier, stick with the game plan. There's a reason why the coaches put in all these long hours during the week devising a plan. I guarantee you that's what they're looking for, the stuff in the flat, the short passes. That will open up the deep passes, but you got to get the short passes first. Give us to Rasmussen from the deep eye. He gains about 5 down to the 35.
That was a perfect example of how the pass can open up a spot for the run right there.
Exactly. You see the Frogs get a little pep in their step, a little momentum. Let's see if they can carry it over and get a score.
At the 35.
Officials timeout. Looks like an equipment malfunction there for the Mustangs. Usually they make you come off the field to fix your stuff, but apparently not this time. Looks like he's snapping back up. 87 Hoyt for the Mustangs. Bragg under center. Rolls out to his left. He's looking downfield deep. There's Shimeni. Complete inside the 5-yard line. Down to the 2. 1st and goal, Bullfrogs. Nice pass and catch there. Robbie Bragg to Joe Shimeni. Gain of about 32 yards.
Hey, that's a little spark that the Frogs needed. Hopefully we can get 7 on this play right here.
Rasmussen with the ball.
Rasmussen gets down near the goal line. Bring up 2nd and goal.
Ball spotted at the 2. 2nd and goal.
2nd goal from the 2. Let's see if the Frogs can punch it in. King coming in for Rasmussen. Single receiver left, 3 backs in the backfield. Bragg gives to King, who goes over
King.
in between. Touchdown, Bullfrogs! He went there between center and guard on the right side and was able to get in for the score. 21-6 Argonaut. Nope. Adam. Yeah, you're right. Adam Eischen for the extra point. It's up. And it is. It's good. 21-7. The Frogs are on the board.
Mustangs 21, Bullfrogs.
That's what we needed, boys.
Looking good. A quick score. Took about 2 minutes off the clock.
And just an excellent combination of run and pass. I mean, it was run, pass. Run was opening up the pass was opening up the run.
Stick with the game plan, boys.
There you go. Execution.
Huh? Yeah, but you're your kid. Is that your oldest?
Yeah. 7-year-old son. He's off playing with them.
Nice.
He's married 16 years.
You got married right away.
You can just see the excitement in Bret Hart. You can just see the tide turning.
Agreed there, Rick. Scoring a touchdown on a well-executed drive. Gonna put a little spring in their step. Mike is gonna kick off for the Frogs. He's got a pretty strong leg. He kicks it down over the return team. That's gonna get into the end zone for a touchback. Well done. Nice job. Argonaut will take over 1st and 10 from their own 20. 5:40 to go in the first half.
They're going to score. They're going to go 80 yards to do so.
They go around the left end again. It's Riccardi. Tackled by Brechtel out around midfield. Gain of about 25. He's got to have over 100 yards rushing here in the first half. Easily. He's had 80 on about 3 runs. 1st and 10 Mustangs at their own 45. It's not very hard to march down the field, guys, when they get it 25 yards at a whack.
No kidding.
It makes a long field very short very quickly. But Argonaut has run this offense for as long as I can remember. They ran it when we were in high school. Another first down for the Mustangs. Something they start in the junior ranks. Take it all the way up to the varsity level, so by the time these kids hit the varsity level in the Argonaut football system, they've ran this offense for 5 or 6 years. So it's something that's just second nature to them.
And that's the key, too. That's getting the participation at the lower level, sticking with it,
Continuity.
going all the way up. Yeah.
And you can't argue with success. Argonaut's been successful for at least the last 10 years, if not winning the league, contending for the league title every year.
Picks up 3, 2nd and 7. Down to the 42.
So I think, Rick, you're the only person here in Braves gear.
Hey, gotta root him on. Yeah, not looking so good tonight, though, I have to say.
Never know. A lot of at-bats left. Right up the middle, Riccardi gets enough for the first down inside the 35 down to about the 32.
First down for the Mustangs.
Well, you know, Scott, 20 years ago in high school, you gave me problems about the Braves gear, and not much changes 20 years later.
That's right. They're America's team, though, Rick. Allegedly. That's all right. Rick has been a diehard Braves fan for as long as I've known him, and that's good. He's sticking with his guys. Uh-oh, we've got a penalty. Could have another misalignment there on the Mustangs. No, it's on the Bullfrogs. So the Frogs give them 5.
The Bullfrogs, it'll be 5 yards against
1st and 5 Mustangs from inside the 30, about the 27.
27. 1st and 5.
Up the middle, Riccardi. No, I'm sorry, that's not Riccardi. That's number 32. 32 for the Mustangs. Michael Miguel. First down. Right at the 20.
Seems like on every Argonaut run, they're getting 4 to 6 yards upfield before Bret Hart's even able to see where they're at.
Absolutely. The linebackers and secondary are making all the tackles for Bret Hart tonight. First and 10 from the Bullfrog 20. Right up the middle.
Merriman,
21 Merriman gains a couple. Tackled by 24 Ellington and number 58 Justin Green.
Balls at the 18.
Saw the best hit of the year so far last week at Mesa Verde. Bret Hart was kicking off and they kicked it short, and a up man for Mesa Verde, probably about 6'2", 215, one of the biggest kids on their team, caught it, had a full head of steam. And Justin Green had a full head of steam, and they hit head on about the 30-yard line. And you could hear it all through the stadium. It was quite a pop. Tackled just short of the first down marker. It'll be third and less than 1 from just inside the 11-yard line.
Well, finally, Bret Hart defense gets a chance to stop him on third down.
Give us to Riccardi up the middle.
Riccardi hiding behind the line.
Gets down inside the 5.
Takes it
Down to about the 3-yard line. First and goal.
First and goal, Mustangs. Down to the 3.
2:11 left in the half here. First and goal for Argonaut.
So they've gone 77 yards pretty methodically down the field.
Have they even passed on this drive?
No, they haven't passed since the touchdown pass. That was quarterback keeper. Gets down inside the 1, it looks like. Stops short of the goal line.
At the 1.
Second and goal.
Target at the 2.
Riccardi in motion. They give us the Riccardi right up the middle. Touchdown Argonaut. Makes the score 27-7. Just under a minute left in the first half. Russ Ellison on to attempt the extra point. Brian King is the holder. There's a snap, the hold, the kick is up. And it's good. 28-7, Argonaut.
Remaining before half.
Just what Argonaut wanted to do. Bret Hart had gotten the momentum, they had taken it down, got on the board, and Argonaut turns around with that 80-yard drive and takes the momentum right back.
They went 80 yards in about 4 minutes.
Use the outside fence and navigate around the field. Thank you.
With nothing but runs. Majority to the left side, and up the middle or to the left. If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Well, it's a good run offense when you know what's coming and you still can't stop it.
Correct.
Ellison and the team at the ball.
So Brechtel, King, and Rasmussen are back. Chiro's the up man. Ellington and Shemeni are up on the second line. Let's see if Argonaut does the squib kick again or if they kick it deep. Squib kick again. Shemeni takes it at his own 30 and he's going to fall on it. Smart play there by Shemeni. Never had it cleanly. Was kind of bobbling the ball. Better safe than sorry. So the Frogs will take over 1st and 10 on their own 32. With 56 seconds left in the first half. Let's see if the line can provide Bragg a little protection here. Maybe take a shot deep down the field.
Well, and that's the thing with Bret Hart. They've got the quarterback and the receivers to do it in a situation like this.
Once again, it's going to be a matter of execution. Bragg drops straight back. He's going to tuck it and run. Gets out over the 40, out near midfield. That's enough for a first down.
And with everybody running down
Be
field,
1st and 10 at the 46.
Bragg to take it down.
Pick up about 14 there by Robbie Bragg.
Down to the 46 with 45 seconds remaining.
It seems to me like since they put the new field in here at Bret Hart, it almost is as if Bret Hart has made its game plan to go along with the fast field, going with the speed passing game.
Good point, Rick. 2 receivers both sides. Bragg under center, Chiro the setback. Bragg back to pass, he's pressured. He's going to be sacked for a huge loss.
Number 17 coming off the edge there, making the sack. Rebel, big loss on the play.
He was untouched there, number 17. Came from the Bragg's left, untouched, full head of steam. Dropped Bragg for a loss of about 9. Not to rub salt in the wounds, but Argonaut has outscored Bret Hart 73-6 over the past 2 seasons. And last year, Robbie Bragg was 4 for 18 and finished with minus 42 rushing yards. So it was a long night for Robbie last year. He's already turned it around. He said, I'm having a positive night tonight. Minor setback there with the sack.
25 seconds left in the half.
Second and about 17 for the Frogs from their own 38. Same formation. Bragg threw it right to Jordan King, who turned around just a second too late.
Brings up 3rd down.
Incomplete. Brings up 3rd and 17. Frogs quick up to the line. Same formation. Bragg drops straight back. Rolls a little to his left. Throws downfield. Lofts it up. Shemeni slipped and fell. Broken up there by number 23 for the Mustangs.
4th down.
Ryan King. Had Shemeni kept his footing, there was a good chance there for another big completion. 4th and 17. 15 seconds to go. Frogs on their own 38. I believe they're going to kick it away.
Rebel back deep.
McNerlin back to kick for the Frogs. PJ Rubel back to receive for the Mustangs. There's the snap, McNerlin's kick. Better kick than the first one, fair catch at his own 30. And that's where the Mustangs will take over 1st and 10. 8 seconds to go in the first half. Argonaut 28, Bret Hart 7.
Kind of thinking this will be a run.
They're going to take a knee. Run out
Also
the
takes
clock.
a knee, so that'll be half.
Halftime score, Argonaut 28, Red Heart 7.
Again, like to ask the fans.
We'll have
use the
15
outside
minutes.